Hi everyone, Heather here with Christmas Design Institute, and this video is how to make your home spooktacular, and it's Halloween. And here are some tips on how to decorate your home for the holiday. And as usual, I decorate my table, and we'll just kind of go through the house here, and maybe you'll get inspired and get some ideas on how to decorate for Halloween. So we'll start with the coffee bar. I always have all these different kinds of mugs depending on the season. There's Sanderson Sisters and fall mugs and fun. And I have my tiered tray here, and then I just always embellish these shelves depending on what we have going on for each holiday. You can always get creepy cloth, and we don't have any drapes yet, so I just threw some creepy cloth up there. And then there's some glow in the dark. My daughter loves to put the stickums on the window there. And talking about the holiday table, so I mix it up a lot, and I do different things even throughout the holiday, and just kind of change it up and use my dishes and things that I have for table setting in different ways. So this particular table, I chose yellow placemats, but I'm looking for purple. I'm probably gonna replace and start adding in more purple, but I just love these dishes. I think that they're so cool. Let me see, there we go, without the glare. And the wine glasses, and then I use some gems, and this Potter Studio, this design, I'm collecting that right now. And some other really cool dishes. And for the centerpiece, right now I just have a witch's hat. Normally I have a beautiful floral arrangement. I'm doing that for the floral arranging class right now. So if you are interested in learning how to decorate with flowers, be sure to register on our website, christmasdesigninstitute.com, for our floral arranging class. And just kind of going around the table here. And some salt and pepper shakers, which I thought were so cute. And then we have the sidebar, another tiered tray. Okay, and moving into the hallway area. So this year I decided to do the Hocus Pocus theme in the hallway. Last year I did it in the bedroom. I just think this sign is so funny. It says, always match your pumps with your broom. So I have some witch's shoes here with the brooms, and here is the signs that they're for sale. Sales, rental, and repair. I just have so much fun with this. Actually, now that I'm looking at the video, I'd probably put a ribbon, like a little bow on top of that hook to cover the mechanics. So when you're in my school, you learn about mechanics, principles of design, how to bring all of this together to make it look cohesive and pleasing to the eye. So if you're interested in taking that class, visit our website. So just kind of moving on here. All the little embellishments, like the spider in the mirror, you know, just all those little things make such a huge difference. These are apothecary lotion potion bottles, and I also have a class on that. So I make all my own potion bottles. So I think they're kind of fun. The class is super fun. Yeah, so you just kind of come up with different ideas. I also made this cauldron. That's actually spider webs that glow in the dark, so it's green. And I thought it was really cute. It kind of looks like the bubble, you know, coming out of the cauldron. Moving into the bathroom here, we just have different types of decor. And using the creepy cloth, kind of looking like cobwebs. In fact, now that I'm videoing, I didn't have the cobwebs up yet. I didn't do the cobwebs at all. Here's more lotion bottles. And the shower curtain, more lotion bottles. And this is kind of cute. Come sit for a spell. And then I have the Hocus Pocus sign. And then I have the witches' hats hanging from the top, or from the ceiling. And then I change out some of the pictures and I put signs up. So that's actually our picture wall. Okay, moving on. So I didn't take this down actually. This is a haunted house that my daughter made. I thought it was so cute. Probably repaint it down the road, but for now, she created it and we bought it, or we didn't buy it. We found it at a garage sale and this guy gave it to her for free. So she thought that it would be such a fun project. So I'm really proud of her for doing that. So moving on here, we just have embellishments with the bats. I found this at the Goodwill and I was gonna paint it, add some ghosts and stuff, but I decided to leave it actually. More decor. And another thing you can do is when you have tiered trays, you can just add your own embellishments. So I added the bats in there. And then actually, if I can plug in my lights that I forgot to do. There we go. There's some purple lights. And then hay bales are always fun to incorporate. And then I found this cute wig in. And then of course my favorite lady, my witch. And then this is also part of the floral arranging class. And then also another tip is you can make your own potpourri and get a fall scent. It's all the little details that make the most difference. So anything you have for containers, I fill them with candy, put spiders around. And then if you have fall signs or Halloween signs or anything to hang on the wall, I use Velcro strips and they don't do any damage. I don't hang these all with nails. I always put a wreath on the front and the back of the door. More decor ideas. Again, every single thing is filled with something, so if it can be filled, I fill it. This one I filled with bones and eyes. And also that is a really cute Halloween sign that my daughter made. Not sign, it's a paint, it's a picture, so I framed it. Another idea. Just putting spiders everywhere. Again, everything's filled. That's pine cones, that's another idea. Here's the mantle of the fireplace. And I do ghosts on the side of the wall. And another thing I did was that boo sign was actually black. So I painted it orange so that you could see it better. And then I forgot to light the candles. So I do candles actually inside of the fireplace when I'm not making a fire. And then I embellish a lot with ribbon, put bows on the lanterns, and then my collection of haunted houses. And right now we're under construction to redo this area. So I have my dog kennel here, which won't be there. But if it is, then I just go ahead and decorate it. Okay, and then this is a floral arrangement that I made. Actually, I'll turn on the light and just kind of showcase that. Yeah, that's super easy. That's just black pampas grass. And then I just have 3 bunches of florals and then you just make a really nice bow. Call it a day. Moving on to the kitchen. So embellishing with your kitchen towels and then up on your pot shelves, you always want to decorate your pot shelves. So I don't have the cobwebs yet, but I'll do that later. These are candy dishes that I change out the candy for each holiday, or for fall I put in pine cones, just kind of embellishing with different types of cookbooks, and I change out the butter dishes. Now these are just ideas. I do this for the school, so it's not like you have to go over the top and crazy, but I change out all of the oven mitts, kitchen towels, and then the kitchen embellishments with the mat, the hand dispensers, and this one's even really super cute. The towel, paper towel holder. Okay. And then I've got the spider on the chandelier, and then I go ahead and decorate the pot shelves up here, and I'll show you kind of over here. So you just kind of have to make do. Our house isn't complete yet. We don't have all the furniture. This is just some temporary stuff, like we don't have our coffee table or anything. But I still decorate. I put pillows on the couch with the throw blankets. Pillows and blankets is, if you know me, they're one of my favorite things. I have a lot of them. But you know, I just go ahead and decorate all the space that I have. And then just like even up there with the spider. Yeah, so I hope this inspired you to get spooky and decorate your home for the holidays. This is Heather with Christmas Design Institute. Make sure you check out our YouTube channel and our website. Register for classes, and if you're interested in making some money in becoming a professional holiday decorator, check out our mentorship program and decorate like a pro. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.